calm, which I think they'll be calm enough to give us the frost. But a nice warm up tomorrow. We're up in the upper 50s to the lower 60s. Some high clouds will start coming across, and then mid to upper 40s tomorrow night. So not as cold tomorrow night. Notice clouds start coming in, and then we'll see that cloud cover as we go through the day on Thursday. A slight chance of rain Thursday, and we're back up to about 70 Thursday afternoon, and then we'll see a better chance of rain on Friday as the next cold front moves into Keeganna. Winds out there tonight, pretty light out of the west, southwest at about 2 to 5 miles per hour. So like I said, that should allow the frost to form. And then as we take it through the day tomorrow, those winds picking up out of the south at about 10 to 15. So it's going to be a breezy day at times, and that south wind's going to pull in the warmer air and maybe a little more humidity in the air, but you're probably not going to feel it as the air is going to be still fairly dry. Going 35 with the model, some of those going 32. So this is not pipe bursting weather, but you definitely want to protect the tender vegetation and make sure the pets have a warm place to go, because it's going to be pretty cold out there. Light south winds at about 2 to 5. Here's the morning forecast as we see temperatures by 10 to 11 o'clock up to about 53 degrees. So not a bad looking morning. We'll see a lot of sunshine, 62 during the afternoon, and those south winds at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Here's a look at hour by hour as we see it does take us down to 32 degrees, which I think some areas will get there. Some areas may actually dip into the upper 20s north of I-10. And then 1 to 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, the warmest part of the day, at about 58 to 62 degrees. 70 on Thursday. Showers Friday with the next storm system. Severe weather chances of that look slim, but that will push the next cold front through. And a pretty chilly weekend. Lows at night back down in the low 30s.
What's the matter with the phone?
We don't use this one anymore.
Huh?
This one's unplugged.
What?
You don't use this one anymore. You got that phone.
Oh, yeah. But leave it right there anyway.
Yeah.
Too, so may see it. Yeah.
I'm glad that it's scarce.
Yeah.
Teens, temperatures just aren't for me.
That's right.
It's pretty cold.
Coming up, well, after spending most of her life fishing on the bayou, we have a story for you about a lady who has turned it into a family business.
Download the KLFY News 10 weather app. Stay connected today.
It's not what we ride that defines us. It's what happens along the way. We may not know where the ride will take us, but one thing's for sure. With the Law Tigers, you never ride alone. If you're injured in a motorcycle accident, call 1-800-LAW-TIGERS. Louisiana's motorcycle lawyers.
The pain level was over 10. There's days where I just sat and cried and asked the good Lord to take me. And my doctor recommended that I go to Good Feet and try the arch supports. And I took about 3-4 steps, turned around and went and sat back down and started to cry. It was the first time that I had no pain. I'm not an actor. I want people to know my testimony. I want them to know what arch supports can do from Good Feet.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Life, diabetes, there's no slowing down. Each day is a unique blend of people to see and things to do. That's why you choose Glucerna to help manage blood sugar response. Uniquely designed with Carb Steady. Glucerna, bring on the day.
From Lincoln Center Theater that brought you The King and I and South Pacific comes a sumptuous new revival of the most perfect musical of all time, My Fair Lady. January 18th, tickets on sale at LafayetteBroadway.com.
Every rider has a story. For some, it takes an unexpected turn, but you don't have to face it alone. We're the first call riders make when they're injured. If you're injured in a motorcycle accident, call 1-800-LAW-TIGERS. Louisiana's motorcycle lawyers.
Well, after spending most of her life fishing on the waters across Louisiana, Natasha Pickens was able to turn her passion for fishing into a successful business.
And it's helping not only her, so
We're going to save it, Paul.
Huh?
We're going to save the phone. Joe, get the phone and put it in the cabinet like that. kids the phone and put it in the cabin. Oh, good day, hero.
So John Gruden joining the Saints staff? Well, we're going to talk about that. It's an idea, and they're bouncing it around. We'll talk about it next.
Download the Acadiana Eats app. It's free in the Apple app and Google Play stores.
The greatest show on turf returns to Plaquemine Coliseum, January 11th through the 14th, with stars from Harper and Morgan Rubio. 7:30 on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 2:30 on Sunday. Tickets at Free Outfitters or Galana's Western Store, or online at harperandmorganrubio.com.
After an accident, your first step toward recovery is picking up the phone and calling the Board Earls. We'll take the time to get to know you and the unique challenges of your case. Then, we'll put our extensive knowledge, experience, and resources to work, keeping you updated at every step along the way. Never stopping, because you and your family deserve financial compensation. Call the Board Earls at all sevens.
My dry eyes made me a burning, stinging 5 times a day.
Makeup smearing, drops user.
I want another option. That's not another drop.
Tyrvaya. It's not another drop. It's the first and only nasal spray for dry eye. Tyrvaya treats the signs and symptoms of dry eye disease fast by helping your body produce its own real tears. Common side effects include sneezing, cough, and throat and nose irritation.
Relying only on drops? Not me. My own real tears are my relief.
Ask your eye doctor about Tyrvaya.
The greatest show on turf returns to Plaquemine Coliseum, January 11th through 14th, with stars from Harper and Morgan Rubio. 7:30 Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 2:30 on Sunday. Tickets at Cavender's, Root Barn, and Cowboys Western Store, or harperandmorganrubio.com.
KNFY News 10 Woodson. We are Acadiana's local sports leader.
Good evening, everyone. Despite a complete lack of respect by his players, first the Falcons, Saints coach Dennis Allen somehow still has his job in New Orleans, but the Saints, they're still trying to improve. There's a fresh face in the mix, perhaps a Super Bowl winning coach that the Saints might add to the staff. It's John Gruden, who won a Super Bowl with Tampa and coached the Raiders until 2021. Now, Gruden spent this past season as a consultant with the Saints, and according to NOLA.com, this idea comes as an addition to the staff and not to replace Pete Carmichael or Dennis Allen. Of course, we'll keep tabs on that. As the NFL regular season ends, that means more coaching changes. Tuesday, the Titans fire Mike Vrabel. Falcons, well, they fired Arthur Smith on Monday. Ron Rivera also out in Washington. Add in the Chargers, Panthers, Raiders, and it's shaping up to be a busy and tough offseason for some of those coaches in the NFL. Next year, these two teams will be members of the Big Ten, Michigan and Washington. But it was Michigan's day last night, 34-13, the national championship. It's their first national championship since 1997. The Wolverines and Jim Harbaugh with the title there in Houston. College hoops, Raging Cajun basketball hits the road for a week of action starting with Troy. But it started off with a trip with a phenomenal performance, that is, from one of the better players, one of the veterans, if you will. In case you missed it, Joe Charles from the Raging Cajuns had a performance worth bringing up again. In fact, it was so good, it got him the Sun Belt Conference Player of the Week honors. It got him the Louisiana Sports Writers Association Player of the Week honors. Joe Charles, here's Coach on Joe.
He's one of our most complete players, obviously, and has done a really good job defensively and rebounding the ball this year. He's a good three-point shooter. Has improved his free throw shooting, and he's not turning the ball over. But he's so active with his hands, he got us off to a good start the other night with a couple of quick steals.
That's a look at sports. We'll be right back.
Big truck wrecks can leave real families shattered. I'm attorney Gordon McKernan. That's why I'm here to stop them. These big trucks and their big insurance companies. Just call me. Get it done.
An important message for Americans aged 50 to 85.
Oh my gosh, you're still using Mom's old coffee pot.
It's my inheritance.
Well, it is a family heirloom.
You know what? The kids can just sell it to pay for my funeral.
It's a good thing you have life insurance.
Life insurance with our family history.
Don't you know about Colonial Penn? It's guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance with no medical questions asked.
I'm on a fixed income.
Who isn't?
You have it?
We all do. John, Maria, even Paul with all of his medical problems.
Colonial Penn.
That's right. Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company. As you get older, your health may change. Colonial Penn understands that. And we don't think it should keep you from getting life insurance to help protect your family. That's why we guarantee acceptance to everyone aged 50 to 85. No health questions, no medical exam. Applying is easy. And you have your choice of options starting at $9.95 a month, a few dollars a week, 35 cents a day. And your price will never go up. A lifetime rate lock guarantees it. This protection can last a lifetime too. Some insurance policies end once you reach a certain age. Not this one. Pay your bill, and it's yours to keep for as long as you'd like.
How did you apply?
Called for information, got an application, filled it out, sent it back. It took a few minutes. And look at this. They sent me this free beneficiary planner just for calling. I filled in all my important information and final wishes. Now my kids will have everything they need in one place.
Ready to learn more? Call for free information and your free gift. There's no obligation. Every policy we issue comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose. Why wait? Call now.
Call 1-800-814-9835 for your free information and your free gift. That's 1-800-814-9835. There's no obligation. 1-800-814-9835. Call now.
I'm Danielle Duncan, and you're watching KLFY News 10.
62 tomorrow, pretty typical January day for us. 70 on Thursday, that's going to be nice. Then some showers Friday. Really not expecting any severe weather with that. And then we're looking at a cool weekend. Cool during the day, cold at night. 53 Saturday, Sunday 62 lows in the lower 30s. 60% chance of rain on Monday. Then the Arctic air rise could be looking at 25 as we go through Tuesday morning.
A flock of synchronized starlings were spotted in Turkey as the group of birds swirled across the evening sky together.
The phenomenon of a massive synchronized group flying in that pattern is known as murmuration.
Yes, that looks good.
Murmuration. And it often happens at sunset.
The video captured the birds swooping together, creating mesmerizing, ever-changing cloud.
Cool. I did look up the word earlier. I just forgot to say it again.
That's a lot of birds.
Practice it. You know, never seen that. Murmuration. Learn something new every day.
Looks like, you know, in these apocalyptic movies that we see, that's
the
when we start
birds.
to see that.
The birds. What was that? 1950s, 60s?
Something like that.
When that came out?
Hitchcock.
Yes, I didn't like it.
Right.
But I'm glad you joined us.
And we'll see you tonight at 10.
Austin's Outdoors Inside St. Landry Lumber has all of your hunting, fishing, and archery needs. Shop top brands like Browning, Beretta, and more. A huge inventory of rods, reels, combos, and bait, plus a large selection of outdoor sporting goods. Work hard, play hard. Austin's Outdoors Inside St. Landry Lumber.
From Krotz Springs to Scott, Karchner's is now open in the boudin capital of the world. Come experience our brand new location featuring more than 150 specially neat items. We carry 26 types of sausage and 10 types of boudin. Love boudin balls? We have 4 different types, including 2 types of chicken balls too. Pop in for a plate lunch or a barbecue dinner on Sunday. We also serve 18 different hot items daily. No matter what you're craving, we're sure to have your Cajun fix. Get down and come inside or drive through. Karchner's makes it convenient for you. Open 7 days a week. See you soon.
Closed captioning sponsored by ACI Hearing and Balance Center, where we put our heart into how you hear.
This holiday season, give the gift of savings at Courtesy in Lafayette. Get $13,000 off on the 2024 GMC Sierra Crew Cab, or get $7,000 off on your choice of American Vision or Buick Enclave. Happy holidays from Courtesy Automotive.
New FanDuel customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets.
What are you doing? We got a train for the Kick of Destiny 2. Get in.
The FanDuel Kick of Destiny 2 live Super Bowl Sunday.
We chose to be accredited by the BBB in order to
established ourselves as a trustworthy and ethical business. I've seen measurable differences. General hits to our websites and phone calls generated by our profile. I feel like a consumer that may not know much about the businesses offering services in the area, with a Better Business Bureau seal of accreditation, it does show that they are responsible in the way that they do business and will try to do the right thing for their clients.
Austin's Outdoors inside St. Landry Lumber has all of your hunting, fishing, and archery needs. Shop top brands like Browning, Beretta, and more. A huge inventory of rods, reels, combos, and bait, plus a large selection of outdoor sporting goods. Work hard, play hard. Austin's Outdoors inside St. Landry Lumber.
Tonight, Aaron Rodgers is too arrogant to know how ignorant he is.
Jimmy Kimmel blasts the NFL quarterback.
This hamster brand man.
Kimmel's scathing 7-minute monologue, and Rodgers responds today.
My intelligence has been attacked.
Then Derek Huff in tears.
I want to dedicate this to my beautiful wife.
His emotional Emmy win, and update on wife Haley after life-saving brain surgery. Plus,
does Selena and Kylie have any beef?
Timothée Chalamet caught in the middle. The Golden Globe nominee sounds off on rumors of a rift between his girlfriend and former co-star. And Bradley Cooper and Gigi Hadid getting closer inside their post-Golden Globes date night with his mom. Plus, why Meghan Markle said no to a Suits reunion at the Golden Globes. And E.T.'s little new mom, Lindsay Lohan, making a Mean Girls return. Been a long time. E.T. starts now. Jimmy Kimmel goes scorched earth on Aaron Rodgers. Welcome, everybody, to Entertainment Tonight. And Aaron had a little something to say about it today.
Oh, yes, he did. Remember, all this kicked off after the Jets quarterback suggested that Jimmy's name could be on the recently unsealed list of Jeffrey Epstein associates. Of course, it wasn't. And now, in Jimmy's first monologue of 2024, he went all in. Aaron got 2 A's on his report card. They were both in the word Aaron, okay?
My intelligence has been attacked.
He put on a magic helmet, and that G made him a genius.
I don't give what he says about me.
Aaron Rodgers is too arrogant to know how ignorant he is. They let him host Jeopardy for 2 weeks. Now he knows everything. This hamster brand man.
Kimmel blasted Aaron for almost 7 minutes. He's called him Karen Rodgers, suggested he apologized, and ridiculed him for pushing conspiracy theories.
A lot of delusional people honestly believe I am meeting up with Tom Hanks and Oprah at Shakey's once a week to eat pizza and drink the blood of children. And I know this because I hear from these people often. I don't know Jeffrey Epstein. I've never met Jeffrey.